Hey there, Miller Strategy Bell Gamers. So today I'm going to be here with an unboxing. So basically, I've never played a Horde army before. I've only played elites. I've played a Rohan, elves, none that would be like classified Horde. So our last tournament we had, the Ringo South. I noticed that numbers really matter. Now maybe not to everyone. It kind of does depend on the player, but I noticed the way I play, if I had more models in my army, it might be a little bit easier on myself. So I decided I want to start a Horde army. I want to play an army with a huge amount of troops, cheap heroes, with a lot of bow fire. And I was going through the source books I own, and I was like, okay, well, goblins, nah. Harad, nah, not really my playstyle. I don't necessarily like playing evil armies. I like my Isengard and stuff, but in terms of the actual, the game, I like playing good armies. I just like the models and the characters more. So I was okay. So I got to good armies. I was looking, so elves, wood elf, kind of spam. I was like, I want more models, and so you can probably tell by the title. I got Farmer Maggot. Now this is important because this is going to be a long line of unboxings coming up. I'm starting Hobbits. I want to play a Shire army. I already have a list written for 700 points. It is a very big list, and you guys are going to get a lot of Hobbit content coming up. So basically, Farmer Maggot, he's out of print blister. So I got this on a third-party website, and he comes with his 3 hounds. So the one thing about Hobbits is they have really slow movement. So you use Farmer Maggot's hounds. Okay, so it comes with 4 bases. Kind of all the old blisters. And there's actually 4 models in this blister, so it makes sense this time. Whoops. Farmer Maggot just fell. Okay. So just to show you the model. Sorry, there's a little bit of shadow. So of course they designed him off of the guy in the movie. When the Ringwraith comes up and says Shire, and he says Baggins isn't here, something like that. So he's actually a really small model. I don't know, to give you a scale. Here's Sam's Twirly Whirly. He's the size of the wheel. So he's tiny. Of course most hobbits are. So here's, for instance, Fatty Bulger. And they're to scale together. So there's Farmer Maggot. Now, he himself is pretty decent for the Hobbit. I mean, he has the stat line of a that you'd want for a hero his points. But he also comes with his 3 dogs. See, and actually when I was looking at these in the blister, I was surprised how small these guys were. So that's the first one. Here's the second one. And here's the third one. And actually this particular one, because of the picture in the codex, I was actually painting him like a poodle. So if you guys want to see a Farmer Maggot with a poodle, let me know in the comments below, and I might paint him up. Okay, so I'm going to go over his stats and his kind of how I interpret his purpose. I have not played the army yet, but when I was going over it and I was talking to a few guys who played Hobbit armies, they kind of told me Farmer Maggot and his hound's purpose. So, the old Free People's Book. So the Shire has no shortage of heroes, which they need a lot of heroes because they themselves have no captain models or anything like that. So Farmer Maggot, he himself cannot lead a warband. He has the flag next to his name. So you pay for the bundle. You pay for him and his 3 dogs. So he himself is movement 4, fight 3, 3 shot, strength 2, defense 3, 1 attack, 2 wounds, courage 5, 1 might, 2 will, 2 fate. He has magic resistance and throw stones, which is standard in Hobbit army. So So I look at the profile, I'm like, okay, well, he has 2 attack, but he does have a tuned weapon. His scythe has a tuned weapon. No, they're not even 2 wounds. He has 2 fates, so he can potentially soak up some wounds. Defense 3, so he's a little bit squishy. But so his dogs are actually why I'm putting him in the army. So they are fight 3, 5 up shot, defense 3, 1 attack, 1 wound, courage 2. Now their rule is this: Maggot's dogs always uses courage while he's still alive on the battlefield. Okay, so here's the important part. So he's himself is courage 5, which is actually a pretty good courage. Now it stacks up because I have a hornblower in my army. Archer upgraded a horn. So then I become courage 6 with him. And then Mary has this special rule, which is a horn, but it's not an actual war gear horn, it's just a rule. So my dogs are going to be running around at courage 7. So if I get broken and I'm trying to run an objective, because that's kind of their purpose. I was talking to Devin Marino, and he plays an Articon, or he played them, and he's telling me kind of their purpose. The dogs, they can run off the board edge for reconnoiter, they can go contest objectives, they're 8-inch movement, so them sticking around later game is a pretty big deal. And then if I have to trap maybe a monster or a fell beast, using their high courage to move in their high movement to maybe get around on the base, something like that. So yeah, they're a pretty solid unit to have. So for the points is, him and his 3 dogs is actually a pretty good deal in my book. So so the Hobbits, the Shire army, is going to be my next list. I actually have probably this week. You guys are going to have like 4 different unboxings. I think I have had a few unboxings already for Hobbit stuff because I already own some sheriffs. I own the Heroes of the Shire. I own some militia. But I'm buying the Scouring of the Shire box, which I'll unbox that. I am getting Lobelia Baggins because since I already own the guys, I was able to get her from a third-party website. In the blister, she's metal. I got Farmer Maggot. I got some Hobbit archers coming. So I got a big mess of stuff coming. A lot of painting, and you guys are probably going to have a lot of Hobbits in battle reports as well, which I think will be cool because you don't see too many of them around. So, okay, so if you guys enjoyed this, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Happy wargaming and support your Hobbit hobby.